Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a Spirit Pick-Me-Up reading. So we're going to tap into 6 decks and just be completely open for whatever wants to come through. We're going to tap into the Natural Oracle for Life for messages from Spirit for our Spirit for the journey. We're going to tap into Real Divine Self-Care, which I really feel like they're working with us on. We're going to tap into Divine Power and Divine Power messages, what our Divine Power is being used for at this time. And we're going to be tapping into Real Divine Abundance. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of messages about real divine abundance, no matter what you see in the physical, to stay tapped into real divine abundance. We're going to tap into divine spirit messages from loved ones passed on our spirit guides for our divine spirit. And we're going to end it with pure love from spirit, which I feel like this all is. Loved ones passed on our spirit guides, what messages and a lot of love surrounds you at this time. So let's tap in and just clear out our minds and hearts and get ready to receive, and definitely trust your own intuition beyond what I say. The messages will land in a certain way for each person, in a very different way. The journey. Okay. Oh gosh, they're ready already. Okay. I had no plans on doing a reading this morning, but let's see. Oh, right away. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, it's such a clear message already. This is going to be a very clear message. This is so beautiful for the times that we're in that I have waves and chills, because I feel like this reading is supposed to give us peace. It is supposed to give us peace. And I could see already from the cards that just came out, this is all to give us great peace. And wow. I really have chills and waves, because I feel like, you know, with the times that we're in and what we've endured and everything that's going on, this reading is going to give us great peace. So the number one message they want us to know is to stay grounded at this time. Stay grounded. So ground yourself. Take a time out and just ground yourself if you feel you need it. All can wait until you do, and you will come from a much better place, a more grounded place. So no matter how crazy or frenetic or chaotic things around us are, to remain grounded. Take more time to even stay grounded at this time. Then we're having crown path. And I love when we get this card, they're saying you have a crown path, a life path that is solely unique to you and no one else. So remember, you are on a sacred divine path now. And we literally, and I have chills and waves, but in the last reading I posted, we had the temple path. And it was, my voice is giving out. But no matter what it feels like, no matter what it feels like, sometimes just remember, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Know that right where you're standing, right where you're sitting, right where you are, you're right on your divine path. And sometimes we just need assurance that you're right on your divine path, and you are on a crowned path. It's a life path that's solely unique to you and no one else. So remember, you're on a sacred divine path now. So that also helps you stay grounded and at peace. We're getting, the next card we're getting is release. And you can't make this up. It's release to fly. And in the last reading we had release also. It's time to let go and release yourself from anyone or anything that's holding you down. It's your time to release, let go, and fly. So it could be a time where you're really letting go at this time and releasing yourself. It could be people, situations, what you're thinking, how you do things, release to fly. So there's a lot of letting go here. You could be letting go of a lot of things right now, and sometimes this feels messy. And they are reassuring. And I love when this card comes out with this card. It's almost like a sentence. They're ending it with, you're never really lost. So remember, you're on a crown path, like I said, no matter what it feels like sometimes. And they're saying never really lost. Like, even if it feels like upside down, you took a wrong turn, the path is never straight. Don't lose patience or lose hope. Even when you don't even know where you're going or where you will end up, you're always going the right way. And that's why I feel such overwhelming love and peace. They want us to know with our physical eyes, and I'm tearing up, it often feels like this. Like it's upside down, we took a wrong turn. They're saying it's never really lost. Don't lose patience, don't lose hope. Even if you don't even know where you're going or where you're going to end up, you're always going the right way. You're always on your ground path. And they want to remind remind you you're on a crown path. It's a sacred path. So right here, they're saying stay grounded. You might even want to take more time and do more things that help you to stay grounded at this time, to know that you're on your crown path, to release everything that's no longer serving you, and to know deep in your mind and heart and override whatever you're thinking or feeling that you're never really lost. Stay grounded on your crown path. Let go. You're never really lost. That is so gorgeous. Like, this is so short and to the point what they want to say. I'm tearing up. So this is going to be a short and sweet video. Stay grounded. You're on a crown path. Let go and release. You're never really lost. You know, the path is never straight, nor is it always easy. But it doesn't even matter if you don't even know where you're going or where you're going to end up. You're always going the right way. That's tremendous peace they want us to have while we're here on the ground. And stay grounded on your crown path. You know, release everything. You're never really lost. Everything that's not that or that's feeding that anxiety or worries or doubts that now they're all coming out. You're never really lost. You're never really lost here. You're on your crown path. They want you to know that. So you are determined. This has been a recurring message. You're determined and fearless in moving forward on what you know you are to do. And that is on your crown path. So they're like, stay grounded on your crown path. Stay determined, fearless. Keep moving forward on all you know you are here to do. Right? You're never really lost. You're here on purpose. Give yourself permission to express all your divine creativity and act on those divine ideas. This is a recurring message on your crown path. Keep it moving. Give yourself permission to keep expressing all that's divinely you, your creativity. Act on your divine ideas on your crown path. Focus with clarity on all you wish to manifest and know it's already in progress. It's already on progress. So release anything that's saying different than that. And you can go farther than you even imagined on more levels than you even realized. And that's why they want to reassure you, on waves again, that you're never really lost. Even through this period, you can go farther than you even imagined on more levels than you even realized. And that's what they want you to know. You're never really lost. This is like all still on purpose on your crown path. You're going to go farther than you even imagined on more levels than you even realized. So stay determined and fearless. Keep going on all that you know you're to do. Give yourself permission to express all your divine creativity, act on divine ideas, and focus on clarity on all you wish to manifest. And know it's already in progress. That's a lot to release. So if we're saying anything different or anything else, release. Let's get into our divine power. What is it being used for? What are they saying we should use our divine power for at this time? What is it being used for at this time? This is beautiful. Never really lost. You're right on your crown path. Keep doing everything you're here to do. We're in the process of releasing a lot, and you're never really lost. I love that. So stay grounded on your path. Stay grounded on your path. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. This reading is giving me a lot of tears. You have divine power to leave it now. Remember, release to fly. You have a divine power to leave it now. You have divine power to rise up for this now. You have divine power to rise up for this now. You're determined, fearless, and moving forward on what you know you are to do. Leave it now, release, and rise up for this now. You have divine power to get it done. You have divine power to get it done. All you have to do in the physical, and all you are here to do on your crown path. And you have divine power to see it through. Yeah, you have divine power to see. You have divine power to see it through and get it done. To rise up, get it done, see it through. And that's what they're helping us. That's what they're telling us. That's what why they're saying you are determined and fearless and moving forward on what you know you are here to do. They're helping us on our crown path to rise up, get it done, see it through. Okay, so let's tap into real divine abundance to help us on our crown path. This is just really bathing me right now. You're on a crown path. You're never really lost. So stay grounded. Keep focusing on all you want to manifest. You have the power to rise up, get it done, see it through, to keep going fearlessly, doing all you know you're supposed to be doing. This is the message. There's only one real divine abundance message out of 88 cards. Let's see what this one is. Watch for divine signs and confirmations to lead you further on the path. Yep, you're not doing this alone. That's the message. You're not doing this alone. And this has been a recurring message. On your soul path that's unique to you and no one else, you know, remember you're on a sacred divine path. And on this path, watch for divine signs and confirmations that will lead you even further on the path. That's what they're saying. They're with you as you go. So this reading and the messages that are coming out are giving me signs and confirmations. But beyond that, in your everyday, during your life, you'll feel guided. You're going to get inspired. You'll get divine ideas. You're going to get divine signs. You're going to be guided to confirmations along the path to remind you you're never really lost. And also to encourage you to keep going and keep doing all you're doing to see it through, right? To see it through. You can get it done and all of this stuff. And to be fearless. What do they say here? To be determined and fearless in moving forward on what you're supposed to do on your crown path. So look out for those divine signs and confirmations, because I feel like we're getting it so we know that we're never really lost. Like this feeling that we feel like we took a wrong turn, something's upside down, all of that. Watch for divine signs and confirmations, and that's how you're going to know you're right. It's affirming you're on your crown path when they show up like that. Let's get divine signs. Divine signs. Talk about divine signs. You're going to get a lot of divine signs. Let's go into divine. It's from divine spirit. You're going to get divine signs. So it will be from your spirit guides, loved ones passed on, all of this. Like they're helping you on this crown path here. You're never really alone here, and you're never really lost. So let's get the divine spirit messages for our divine spirit on this journey, on this crown path. I love that card. On your crown path, never really lost. And you're going to be getting a lot of divine signs and confirmations, and they probably know that we need it. Just like with this reading, I needed it. It's 11:11 on the video when I say this. It's like to stay on this crown path and align to this. It's like sometimes we need those signs and confirmations and everything else. So we need to feel that we're right on our crown path and not never really lost. That we're not doing this alone. That we're still on track in a sense. Because there's something in us that feels that. It's just so beautiful that they show up with what you need, you know. So let's see, what are the messages? Oh gosh, the clear messages that want to come through for this. So these came out very bizarrely. Wow, okay, there's a lot here. So we have release the burdens now. Listen, we had release to fly back here, release to fly, and we had another thing about releasing. You have divine power to leave it now. So they're definitely helping us to leave it now, leave some things on this crown path. It's release the burden. So there's a lot we're releasing at this time, and they're helping us with the release. Okay. Keep your focus. Yes, because there was a lot that we're doing in the physical to get it done, see it through. There was a card back here. I know I'm all over the place, but there was something about focus. Keep your focus. And on this one, yeah, focus. So keep your focus. This is going to be important. Keep your focus. Focus with clarity on all you wish to manifest and know it's already in process. So there's something about on your crown path when you're doing all you're supposed to be doing, just stay focused on the task at hand, because they're saying get it done, see it through. Right? On your crown path. Rise up for this now. So they're helping you to release burdens and keep your focus. No matter what's going on, it's a tall order to keep doing that. There was something coming through about empowerment, or, yeah, I mean, like they're talking about rising up. Where was that? Rise up for this now. That takes power. So they're helping us. Release your fears about it now. Release your fears about it now. So talk about setting yourself free and releasing. They said release to fly. Release the burdens. Release your fears. That's why I felt such peace with this reading. They're trying to help us release burdens and release the fears along our crown path, and keep your focus. Because this takes away from our power to get things done, to see things through, to rise up. You know, it takes our power away. So release the fears. Release the burdens. You're not going to believe this. No way. No way. Oh my God. You are not alone here. Trust the path you are on now. You can't make this up. Thank you so much. This is like the most amazing reading. And whoever finds this video, you know, I don't advertise or anything, but this is a definite message for all of us who find this video that I'm shaking and I have tears in my eyes. And usually I hold it together for my readings, but this is the message that wants to come through right now with everything that we're doing, that you are not alone here. Trust the path you are on now. You're on a crown path and you're never really lost. And that's the message that they want us to know. And on this crown path, you are going to get signs, symbols, messages, confirmations of that, because they know it's been really difficult. This crown path has not been easy, and it's hard to keep going. It's hard to keep going. It's hard to rise up, get it done, see it through, to release even, you know, everything. You are not alone here. You're not alone here. And sometimes we just really need to feel that. It's just like we really need to feel that. You are not alone here. Trust the path you are on now. You're on a crown path. You have a crown path, a life path that is solely unique to you and no one else. So remember, you're on a sacred divine path now. And they want you to know that you're never really lost, no matter what you've been saying or feeling or anything else. The path is never straight. So don't lose patience or lose hope. And even when you don't even know where you're going or where you will end up, you're always going the right way. And they want you to know that, because sometimes that's why they're saying release the fears, release the burdens, keep your focus, trust you are on the path. Trust the path you're on. You're not alone, and you're right on path. Sometimes we just need that real affirmation, confirmation. And this is an exclamation mark on that message right before that they were coming out. And here, peeking out, watch for divine signs and confirmations. It's a repeating message. So they're really trying to drill into us so we can release those fears, release those burdens. You're on your path. Trust the path you're on. It's unique to you. You're not alone, and you're doing all you're supposed to be doing here to rise up and follow through and keep going and doing and see it through. That's what they were saying. What your divine power is being used for. So focus on what you need to get done and focus on to see it through. That's what it is. And rise up for this now. So that's why they're giving you signs, symbols, confirmations. You're right on path. You're right on path. And there's a lot of love here. You're not alone. Let's tap into the love, pure love from spirit on our divine path. Thank you. This hit me like a whammy, and this is a total, if you're familiar with my channel, exclamation mark to the readings. Yes, no way. You can't make this up. We love you. We are always here for you. You are not alone here. Trust the path you are on. It's a crowned path, and look out for those divine signs and confirmations on this path. Yes, because we love you and we're always here for you. You are not alone. Trust the path. Watch for the divine signs. You are never really lost. And that's what they're trying to drum into our heads, because everything has been turned around, upside down, as this turns around. They want you to know you're not alone here. And I have waves and chills and everything else. There's tremendous love. We love you and we're always here for you. So that's from your loved ones passed on, your spirit guides, reminding you of your path, reminding you you're on a crowned path. They're trying to help us to release the burdens and the fears and to keep going. And you're going to get a lot of divine signs and confirmations that are helping you as you go down this path, just when you need it the most, just when you need a little splash of love, a little affirmation, a little sign, confirmation that will help you to continually, with your divine power, to rise up, to get it done, and to see it through, and to fearlessly. There was something here about giving yourself permission to keep going and to stay determined and fearless and moving forward on what you know you are here to do on your crown path. You're not alone here. Trust the path you are on now. You know, this is what they're trying to fuel us up. And I just love that we ended it with we love you and we are always here for you. Yes, 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 yes. So whenever you need it, I swear, when you're on your crown path, right, trust the path you are on now, no matter what it feels like. We're never really lost. And they are definitely giving us tremendous signs and confirmations to lead you further on the path. And it's solely unique, you know, so what is a sign and a confirmation for one person will be another for another. It's so personal, but we love you and we're always here for you. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. It was just the infusion I needed. So I wish you the best. And this has been the Spirit Pick Me Up. Take care. Bye-bye.